So this video is just like a test video. I wanted to test what settings I need to render at in order to render IL-2 Sturmovik 1946. And the video is basically just me practicing takeoff and landings. Now I'm not very good at takes off and landing. I'm kind of okay with takeoffs. It's landings that I struggle with at the moment. But this plane I think is called the F4, F3 or something like that. It's the plane that I'm using in one of the pilot careers I'm messing around with. But as you can see, it's kind of wobbly. I don't know if that's just the plane or what, but it's not too bad. One of the things I don't like about this plane, you'll see in a minute, is the gears are awkward. It's not just a press of a button and the gear will go down or up. You have to crank it yourself and just keep spamming the button, which gets very annoying, and you'll see me do it now, I think. Yeah, so that gets pretty annoying doing that, but it's not too bad. It doesn't take too long to do. Okay, so this is the landing. It's not an extremely bad landing, but I do screw it up kind of. One of the things I've noticed about this plane, I don't know if it's with all the planes, but this one, or I don't know if it's me, but with this one I can't change the flaps when I'm going somewhat like a high speed. I was going 330 kilometers per hour then, and I still can't change the flaps now. And if you noticed, I also lowered the gears then, and I think I was going way too fast. There was probably a chance that the gears could have just fell off and I wouldn't have been able to land at all. But I think if I just carried on the path that I'm going right now, I would have landed it pretty decently and it would have been somewhat of a smooth landing. But near the end I start panicking and I just dive into it, and I think that kind of screwed it up and I start bouncing. And as you can see there, I've only just managed to put my flaps onto landing. And then this is when I dive into it and start bouncing everywhere. So I don't think it was a terrible landing. I still landed, but it could have been a lot better. So let me know what you think about the render settings, and let me know if you want to see any more videos on this game. I'd love to do like a pilot career mini-series or something, because this game is pretty fun. Also, if you haven't already, I'll leave a link on the description for a video that I did, basically where you can ask any question you want, and it'll be for a Q&A video that I'll be doing soon. So if you've got any questions, click the link and go and ask me on there. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.